Hargreaves, chance for Torquay! Chris Hargreaves, the captain! If he stays onside, Carlisle checks instead. He's looking for Benyon. Sells!
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Gull'S View. I'm joined by Tom.
Good evening, Sam. You right?
Yeah, we're doing another kind of watch along. We're even going to have like a Radio 5 live call with like Chris at half time and full time this week. So whilst we're streaming, obviously, Tom, you don't live local to Torquay. I have no excuse, but I'm just with other things and getting back late from work. I thought let's just do one of these again. It's quite a lot of fun. Keeps it ranged, doesn't it? And then I don't have to get cold.
Excellent.
So yeah, that's how it goes. Fair weather supporter, but got my season ticket and then I'm buying the game again anyway. But never mind. I'm doing it for the entertainment of the video. Right. Also, before we go in, as Tom is wearing, we've got new hats. We've got the away kit version of the hats. So we've got the yellow ones from last year, which have been very popular. We've now got these versions, which are very cool. I need to get. I think they look even better than the other ones, personally.
They are class, aren't they?
Get that on our website and Etsy shop and all stuff like that. Right, so very, very nicely modeled, Tom.
You know me.
Right, so before we get into today's game, the excitement of tonight's game against Weymouth, we beat Tonbridge 2-1 at the weekend. Neither of us were there. This happens every week.
I mean, I listened to it on the radio.
Yeah, I listened on the radio. I was like visiting family in Leicester, but I listened to it on the radio. A win's a win, is my overall statement.
The way I viewed that was, I think, first off, I think you have to respect Tonbridge for, I mean, they were 6 or 7 unbeaten before they came to us and won the last 3. So whether we think that we're, this division, whether you think they're just going to be typical mid-table nationally tough opposition, you've got to respect them. And they made us work hard for it. And, I think it's just become accustomed to Torquay this season is you play pretty poorly, but somehow grind the result out. And at the end of the day, that's
quality
the most
goals.
important thing in this division.
Really, yeah, you're right. Wins. 2 very high quality goals, and that's the main thing. I mean, it's a lovely move on the first one, really nice finish was a silver, and then that Ash finish, that's a sort of Brad Ash finish that we've all been wanting for. We saw in pre-season, just lovely ball in the way it sort of turns. That's a difficult finish. That's kind of the poacher sort of Brad Ash that we wanted. Got back-to-back goals now, so hopefully his confidence, will start to get back. Obviously, a few injuries. 3 players went off. De Silva's on the bench tonight. I need to actually look at the rest of the team. But overall, yeah, it was nice to have Holstead back in goal as well. He just has that presence, doesn't he? And I know he's back in against Eastbourne, but he didn't get tested in that game at all, apart from the penalty. But he just has that presence, doesn't he? It's just a bit more reassuring for the defence.
That's no discredit to Reece Lovett, I mean, again, Reece Lovett is a very capable number 2 goalkeeper.
He needs the games, though. He needs the games.
He needs the games. In an ideal world, you play him in a reserve team or you send him out on loan.
But this is how I mean, it's as I say every week, it's such a weird season. Like, we're winning games. Obviously, there's a lot of unrest in the club. I wouldn't say I'm even wins like buzzing at the moment because I still feel we're so kind of, I don't know, we've got there's just so many gaps in our team still, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like, we're going to go and win like 10 on a row or something. It's a bit like, we're sort of very vulnerable. It just takes a team like Dartford set up, or we go away and we're not up for it. And it's back to square one again. It is playoff form. It's playoff form.
I'm glad there wasn't a proper recording after Dartford because I would have had a hell of a lot to say if I wasn't on holiday. It's just crazy how we can go from that to then, playing all right and
getting results. It's such a bizarre season because we're winning more games than you would normally as a Torquay fan because of where we are in the football pyramid, because of the manner of the victories at times, because of there's no longevity in the football club on and off the pitch at the moment. So it's the most bizarre time. I can't really decide, but we've won 2 games in a row at the end of the day. And look, for me, the judging point is how far we're off the oval, and we're a very unacceptable amount of points off the oval. But going forward, we need to finish 2nd and 3rd. Aveley is starting to step up a bit. Maidstone look very strong. I feel like
Maidstone might be the dark horses for this season.
I feel like Maidstone are stronger than us. They've got Coven in goal. They were nothing amazing at all in both games they beat us, but they're very solid, and Coven.
A very good unit, you'd say,
very
Maidstone.
And
they've always been that club at this level. Yeah. They've always been really good. but can't quite seem to hack it when they get to the National League. But they always have a very good team at this level.
It's basically like a Sheffield United of the Championship Premier League with Maidstone, isn't it? They can't.
Yeah, I think if you're looking at finishing in the playoffs, I think Maidstone currently is the one that you would say that's probably the team you wouldn't want to face.
Yeah.
You'd hope maybe someone would knock them out on the way to the final if we're lucky enough to get to the playoffs this season.
Yeah.
Averley, I mean, they seem to be falling off a little bit now. I know they've had quite a few players leave there.
Yeah.
And to be honest, considering they were considered to be relegation from many this season, just to still be up there with in the playoffs is an incredible achievement. But they struggled against 10 men with the wedding keeper got sent off again last night.
Same bloke.
I think so. And then they had they had to put another outfield player in goal. Went 2-1 up, and then they didn't really capitalise and drew 2-2. But that kind of just shows this National League South.
Yeah, no. There's no consistency.
It's that weird league for me. It's a lot more difficult this season. But in terms of standards, playing standards, everyone could beat anyone.
Yeah,
even Haven have started picking up now. They've sacked their manager and they won against Dover. So who've also sacked their manager today. So
So yeah, no, that's a good summary. It's such a weird season. I mean, tonight, you've got to go into maybe apart from like Maidstone and Yeovil, like we need to be winning this like every night. It is like that. There's no excuse really, and that's quite a tough one.
They had their game pulled off on Saturday, didn't they? So they'll be fresh.
Yeah, but there we go. Well, tonight, let's see how it goes. Dom and Chris are there, and hopefully 3 points, and that'll be 3 wins in a row. And that, whatever the performance is, that cannot be sniffed at all.
Absolutely, just wins at this point. Wins, get yourself up the table. I mean, if results go away tonight and we win, we could end up second. Considering a few weeks ago it was all meltdown again.
Right, here we go. Right, we have our first thing for our on the ground reporter. He sent it via WhatsApp. Now, first take I did this, I played it on 2 times the speed, which is actually quite funny if you want to listen to that. But we have a live reporter from Chris.
Evening all, welcome to a rather chilly Plainmoor. It is rather better on the surface than I thought it might be. Not as bad as the rain the last couple of days would suggest. Dylan Crowe in at right back, which is a bit of a concern in some regards, but hopefully we should be on the front foot tonight. And Ryan Hansen back on the bench, which is what we all need. That's the news we all need in our lives, so that's good news. Come on, you yellows.
That's class. So Dylan Crowe, do you know what? I know his defensive inabilities really need to defend it, but I'm actually kind of happy to see Dylan Crowe around. I think he has good pace going forward. I always says every week he's more of a winger, but I don't mind Dylan Crowe playing. Really, he needs to improve his defense, of course. But after what we've seen this season, I'm not disaster about that.
Yeah, I suppose it's just making the best with what you've got. Many people, including myself, have already kind of written off Dylan Crowe, but it sounds like he's had some relatively, I won't say amazing performances, but I guess he's had some good performances as of late. What was your score prediction for this?
I think I said 1 or 2-0 to Torquay.
I've gone for the default 2-1.
Yeah, absolute Coldplay fan.
I'll be interested to see how many minutes Laps plays tonight, because I don't think he'll play the full 90.
No, I was spun that.
Laps is just running around and they're shaking hands.
Yeah, Laps is running like a fucking absolute child.
Laps, you got to slow it down, son. You got 90 minutes left.
It's so funny. It's just they all stood there. They're doing starts and stops. He loves it. I love the guy. It's nice that Moxie can be centre back now.
Yeah. Can't get him doing all the running.
No.
Go on.
There's another Brett
That's
McGavin.
a foul, have that. Oh, God, is McGavin taking this?
Here comes another man.
Oh, Brett McGavin! Fair play, Brett McGavin. That is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, my God. He is getting to his play of the season.
That is beautiful.
Shoot, absolute banger, top ends.
Well, Tom, you might be getting your pipe by Christmas, son. That is
that's
beautiful.
I know.
I love how I'm getting tagged in the group chat.
I know, like, he's still got his weaknesses, but I always knew this player would come good. in some form. I don't know again whether he can do it in National League, but what a tackle by the lad there as well. Got to play it down. There's only one Brett McGavin chance coming out of the pop side. You love to see it. Starting to improve though, isn't it? Just getting Lapsy back in and the move that made that free kick as well all come from just a nice bit of passing, moving, really comfortable on the ball with the left back. Harris that's really got on the ball. Just need a couple players to get the ball, move it on nicely, and you can defeat most teams in this league. And there's individual quality from McGavin. I just can't believe he hasn't been taking free kicks all year. But
although before people start having a go at me, it does still say Torquay 0, Weymouth 0. So until that changes, it doesn't count as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, no, it'll be about 5 minutes.
Oh, there we go. Right as I say it. 7 out of 10, Dom. 7 out of 10.
Playing football with a game plan, and this gives me a lot of confidence. And if I'm honest, before that Dartford game, we were starting to improve a bit. That's why that Dartford game threw me off so much. Yeah. I know it was a disaster. I know Williams missed 2 chances on another day. It could be different. But yeah, nice one, boys. And then get Jarvis fit and actually don't play this football where you're playing nice to get into the wings, cut it back for him, not just blasting the long balls at him. And we can win promotion one way or another from the playoffs or whatever. You know, come on.
Just need it to come together now, don't we?
Yeah. Trust in Gary. Get the sign out. It's a nice possession of the ball at the back. We look like a professional full-time team. Lovely looking at that ball by Halstead.
Love that. This is how I envisage we play. And how often do we say we don't come out in the first half with any big oh, well done. Defend it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Williams needs to do better.
Oh.
Williams hasn't been impressing me he's a good player, but I've been impressed with me the last couple of games.
Yeah, I heard he wasn't particularly brilliant on Saturday, and he missed that absolute sitter, didn't he, on Dartford?
He's missing chances, and he's trying to be a little bit too clever for his current ability at times. Like, sometimes they have this because they're around League One players all the time. I am the League One player. No, just relax, do the basics, take a touch, pass it. Don't try this flicking stuff. Once you get your confident goals behind you, you start that again because it then is more likely to come off.
He's doing the he's being Brad Ash now, isn't he?
Yeah. And this is the thing, Al says claiming every ball into the box, just takes the heat. The defenders are calming him, throws it out. Beautiful. Nice one. Really impressed, boys. Just like watching my team on Football Manager, honestly. I'm so happy Gary's been watching it last.
Are you sure this isn't just a simulation?
Yeah. Weymouth haven't showed in the first 10 minutes anything yet. They're getting the ball. They've got an all right game plan, but the quality isn't there yet.
Control the game.
Yeah, we're controlling the game at the moment. Anytime they're starting to look okay. He is really good on the ball. That's a fantastic ball.
That's a lovely cross.
No strike. That is shameful. That the ball of that quality, and there's no striker attacking that. Oh my god!
It looks like they're running away from it. Just get
Tim Sills would be so disappointed in that. Any striker. Jarvis is probably sat there going, "You're joking, man." So I couldn't have that. That ball in was so good. I do like a centre-back partnership of Tomlinson and Moxie, you know.
You do get the feeling that if Weymouth do get back into it, you feel like we're going to have a hand in it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
At the moment. Yeah, if it was just solid yellow, it'd be quite nice.
If Chris is watching this back, he is
Oh, that's late. Come on, ref.
Card for Weymouth here. Chris will be tearing his hair out that we're still talking about the kit. It's December. I don't think it was.
Come on, he's off.
Yellow.
Come on, ref. No.
Yellow. Nah, it's not.
Bottled it, ref. You bottled it.
Oh god, Lapsley's down. That's Lapsley's second and 4 breaks. He's only got 2 more left, and it's like cat's lives.
It's like Mark White last season. They targeted Lapsley as the danger man. Get him. Get into him.
I didn't bring up Mark White there in this episode. It was you.
Yeah, I don't think Lapsley's lost in the full 90 here.
Let's need to up the pace a little bit. I don't like early goals in football at times. I feel like, I know you're not going to be great for 90 minutes, but I feel it can really kind of almost like derail your kind of early emphasis a little bit if you don't sort of switch on. That sort of classic cliche, it's only 0-0, lads, comes in. But this is better.
Yeah,
we're still managing it well, but as you said, you just feel like one bad pass can really just go over. Get a second now. But we just feel like if we just step it up a little bit, we've got a lot more goals to come in. Williams again.
They're very physical.
Yeah, and we're strikers are losing that. We haven't got Ashton Williams in the game yet. The thing I have with our strikers still in the games I'm watching, Was Ash scored the winner, really good at the weekend. It's the link getting it into the attackers. And I know that can be difficult, as you say, when you've got a physical centre-back. But it's still relying on the midfielders. And I mean, if Gary Johnson teams usually are like that, you look at the team that obviously almost got promotion, and Danny Wright didn't score loads and loads of goals. He was just that's lovely. Presence.
That's a great ball. Go on.
Reed and Janney, it was a different story, of course, but that was a different style of play. It's a totally different team.
Because obviously it looks like Donald's on his way out.
Yeah, obviously we're all based on internet rumours right now, but the internet rumour is that he is trying to get a move to the National League team. Obviously, it's unfair for us to be like he's forcing his way out. We don't know. We just listen to internet rumours. But
I'll see that out.
That is the reason he's not there, that he could be on his way out. And of course, the National League window's open the whole time, get one closer to home. So
is he National League quality, Donlan?
Can be, but he showed it at times.
I just think he's a bit error prone for me.
Yeah, he's a squad player. He was better last season than he has been this season for me. I really expect him to be a standout, one of the best players in the division in that position, and he simply hasn't. I know a lot of the time he's been set up for failure, where in that 3-5-2 and playing that right centre back with no real cover, but still.
Well, there's a sub being made. No, not Lapsley.
Tom Lapsley. Well, you said he won't make the full 90.
I can't tell. He's kind of put his hands up like that, but he's off screen.
Well, you said he won't make the 90, Tom. We can't see right now. It's not on the stream. But is it Archer? 13. We can't see right now. This is awful. It doesn't sound like Hanson. 13. Is that Archer? Yeah, it's Archer.
Archer, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Time to see what this guy can do. He's got a nice time to.
Saw that running he did before kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, without tempting fate, Weymouth don't look anything special to me.
It's going to be, I was being stupid. That's better from Williams. Much better. He's listened to me.
Yeah.
So I'm a coach.
Go on. Press.
Play that ball.
Go on.
That's a lovely ball. Oh, dear.
Go on. Oh. Yes!
Yeah! Well, it was all part of the plan. Absolutely calculated by Archer there.
It's Ash again.
He's on the Jamie Vardy goal streak.
If McGavin scores, so does Brad. There we go.
But also, McGavin.
Need that second goal.
Was that McGavin's ball through? Because that was a lovely ball.
Yeah.
Just find the target.
Love that, Brad.
What an assist by by Archer. And I think Williams did quite well there. Right, we've had a report from Chris.
2-0. Had to be Ash. 2 Ash shots, dropped, rolled in from the edge of the box. Lovely.
There you go. Saying what you were already saying.
Cheers, Chris. I think is that my halfway point now for goal scorer, Ash and Jarvis this season?
Good pressing Ash. He's playing with confidence now. Well done, Brad Ash. I mean, you can see he's got a good mentality, Brad Ash. You know, a lot of players were just completely hidden after some absolute stinking misses that he's had. But to keep going and start getting that goals back, that's why he is got to where he has in his football career. So
yeah. I don't get many things right in life, but I must say, I was telling you, Yellow Army, keep faith in Brad. He's going to score us goals.
We saw him pre-season, didn't we? He looked absolutely top quality, I thought. I think now he's scoring, and now with the Jarvis injury, he's a senior, lead one of that strike partnership. So long may it last, Brad Ash. Well done. Bash. Oh. I said dive really early. I was like, shit, we're gone wide. Just didn't quite get the ball clear there. It's still a bit of a thing that better teams like in this division or National League would punish us from situations like that. The confidence.
Yeah, better teams this division.
You make the thing is, people say that's a lucky goal. The second one, you make your own luck when you actually play football like we're doing and put it in the right positions.
It's just something about this football club. Just even when it looks comfortable, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's true. There still needs just a couple more quality players of the level of the players we're starting to bring in now. And it's nice that even though they're not always game-changing options, but there are different options on the bench in the last few weeks. That's really helped us. You know, you've got a De Silva there. You've got an Archer. You know, eventually when Jarvis is back, you'll have a striker on the bench and Williams probably if he stays. So, that's a lovely turn. I'm asking again, was that Williams or Archer? Because that was bloody lovely. Little flick. I think that was Archer. He's got something about him, hasn't he? He's full of life. He's a bit raw at times, but he's full of life. I do like those sort of players.
He's very highly rated, though, wasn't he? He was highly rated at Bridges.
All for it. Even if he's a bit rough around the edges, all for it. Give me that sort of player any day in this squad. He gets involved, doesn't he? He's kept the laps energy going. Really impressive, Archer. Well done.
Got this opportunity to impress. He's doing very well so far.
Yeah.
I thought it was very unfortunate that he was dropped.
Yeah.
Or benched after his debut. He's not afraid to push forward, is he?
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you know what I say? He's actually reminds me of like a younger D Moxie. Hardly impressive. Bournemouth, give us a year. He's a good year in the south, though. Not reminds us about Dolan as well. We do need to get a replacement for that role, definitely, especially with lapses.
I feel sorry for him because he's been completely outcast from the November Player of the Month.
Yeah, but at some point Dawson might make an appearance, and if he's the player he was last season or slightly near it, he'd be a huge.
Not be too far off now.
No, say January, won't
maybe.
He's a huge asset to the
Brad. Go on, Brad. Chase him. He don't want it. That's why we got to be alert. Don't concede a cheap goal now.
Yeah.
Don't give him something to give. Don't give him hope. Away.
What do we say? Just
commentator's curse. That's poor.
Fantastic strike by Weymouth, but that was really frustrating.
Well, I've got my score prediction right now, so if it stays like this, I'm happy.
No, that's really poor.
It's again.
It's always concede,
don't we? Within us.
No, it's a great strike, but we have to close them down, clear the first ball, and not lose our heads now. It's so just close your man down. Why are we always so static like that?
Again, they've looked really strong in the air. They're
they've got quality about them.
Very physical team. We're not winning our battles back there at the minute.
No.
Close him.
Same again. It's the ball that headed away and they don't learn. Again, at half time, still playing well. You're 2-1 up. Really disappointed goal to concede. Great strike, but we're still playing all right. Just up it a few times and hopefully
go on.
Step it up in the second half again. But we've got the ability there and we've shown some really good signs. But
yeah, just before that, you'd be saying, "Oh, it's one of the best halves of football we've played."
Exactly. So let's not lose sight of that.
Oh, go on. Go on, Brad.
Great play, Brad Ash. So
go on.
Oh,
how's he missed? How's he get the keeper get there?
Maybe I don't know, but either way, Brad Ash that's a great ball with Stubbs, but great play by Brad Ash there. Get Ash. Imagine like a fully fit Jarvis right now. Ash would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh no!
Good strike, good save, well done.
It's
still this gap between the defence and the midfield and the defence for me. McGowan's lost it there, and there's nothing around him. It's way too easy between Moxie and Tomlinson. I was praising him earlier, but it's still so vulnerable, and I don't like how no one's on the post here. Played well
at half time, perfect.
We'll have our Chris report, but for now, I'm going to get the kettle on.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Yes. Right. So we've got a half-time report from Chris.
Half-time 2-1. Probably about right. They were 1 goal ahead, but disappointed to concede a goal. And another news, the half-time man is shouting again.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Thanks for
Standard Torquay United experience. Yeah. 40 minutes. I wouldn't say we were fantastic, but we were brilliant. Sorry, I forget you're eating.
You say that again.
You give me the nod. Yeah, I'd say for 40 minutes. I wouldn't say we were brilliant, but that's probably the best we've played, or at least I've seen for most of the season, if not the season so far. But
yeah, it's
just silly goals that. Again, they'll cost
Farnborough
you.
At home. Farnborough at home, that was the other one. I'm sat thinking, hang on a minute. But these goals happen. If we come out and we win this 3-1, play a right second half, they'll be like, it's another great performance. But Weymouth are no mugs. They're one of the better teams I've seen. They're not rattled with quality, but a unit. They're a coached unit. And as you keep saying, they're winning all their aerial duels. And we are still looking, I know Ash has scored, but we're still looking weak up front. As soon as they get the ball to the feet in the strikers, it's not working that well. So
Archer's skewed that cross a minute ago, but I don't mind that. You see how he was running into the space. Something we've been lacking all season.
Yeah, he's doing that. He just needs a bit more quality to his game, which hopefully will come. But it's all there.
That's nice. Come on.
Probably snatching it. Oh, unlucky. It's probably snatching it a little bit as well, just with the nerves and the adrenaline of it, and just need to manage that.
Go on.
Oh, well, ball stops. Oh, it's just too high. Didn't tell much like the back. If Stoles was consistent, he would be a League Two player. He's either League Two or Sunday League. He's such an annoying player at times, but he's got it in him. That's a lovely play by Stobbs there. So yellow. Fantastic by Mash. Real smart. So that's someone who's played a lot of games of football to do that.
How can you not like Brad Ash? I'm sorry.
I guess Hanson will come on and Collins will go up front.
Hey, Chris now shouting at Gary. Make the change, Gaffer. Make the change.
Oh, it was nice to see a Collins goal though.
Needs one, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I think
so
you said it on the last
every
bloody week.
Oh, Collins, you lose your goal, don't he?
You've reached this section of Talkie Talks YouTube where Hanson's coming on. Ash for Hanson.
Yeah, so Collins will go up front. It's impact injuries. Again, shouldn't be happening. I mean, if that was like a worse injury that appeared for Ash, which we would definitely have to get someone in.
Hopefully that's just precautionary.
Yeah. Come on, Collins. Get the goals, lad. You got this, mate. I believe in you. You played really well tonight. Oh, was that Hanson for flip? So his first touch is turning around and
first touch
on the counter attack. Fantastic. Was that Archer or Williams? Archer's work rate.
Feed it.
Oh, again, where's the strikers? That ball by Stobbs was brilliant. Why is there not a striker at the front, a striker at the back every time we put his balls in? Because then you've got the front post covered, middle. Yeah, never mind. But that's going to be the keeper's domain anyway. Get someone running in front post, and then you can flick it on above the on-rushing keeper.
Is that where Brad Ash would have been?
Yeah, no, maybe. I guess Collins has gone up. Has that changed yet? Or is Archer playing up there?
Oh, possibly.
He is going a lot higher up now, isn't he? Yeah, it looks like Archer's gone up there.
Oh, referee, come on. At least we haven't slowed the tempo down at least.
No.
See how we go in the next 10, 15 minutes. That's not a foul.
It's a lovely corner again. Oh. It's not a foul. Get over yourself.
You wonder how fit Dylan De Silva really is.
Yeah, a few people were saying, well, he's literally probably on the bench to have numbers, so we could surely he will come on instead of Hanson and send him closer up.
Oh no, Stobbs has done his.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What are they doing in training? How are these people so unfit?
Oh, for God's sake. Dylan, might need to see how fit you really are. What have we done to deserve all these injuries, man?
We're something that we're doing wrong in training. This isn't normal. Back-to-back games. 6 injuries, 3 in each. Yeah, Dylan De Silva isn't coming on.
But who else is on the bench?
Callum Thomas is coming on, the young youth academy player.
Well, I feel 2 up for my conference. 2-1. Oh my God.
Apparently, Stobbs held his hamstring after putting that cross in 2 minutes ago. 3-5, it'd be a 3-5-2. It's got to be a 3-5-2.
Stretches out.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh man. Stretch it off. That must be a bad tear if he's going to be stretched off.
We've said for years that Gary Johnson, all the players have said, pushes his squads. Why are we doing this in this heavy patch? You have 3 players go off at the weekends. I'm not saying it's all Gary Johnson's fault. These things happen, but come on. It's gone on for years.
You look at the players that you want to keep fit in that squad. Jarvis, Ash,
Stobbs,
Lapsley,
Hall, Dawson,
Lapsley, Hall. I mean,
yeah, but 3-5-2, Moxie, Thomas, Tomlinson, with Crow, and then the left wing back. Good luck to Thomas, by the way. Left wing back, and then the rest.
We've still got what?
And Thomas wins his first header. I was really impressed by Thomas, by the way, and I saw him in the preseason friend against Plymouth. Right, now this is the problem Weymouth are getting in behind. I hate the 3-5-2. Yeah. Weymouth have instantly battered the bit between Crow and Tomlinson. Tomlinson's done well. We've got to play like a 5-back at times. Crow, you expect Crow to come back more like a Stobbs. Where's Finley Crass, by the way? Is he injured? Must be.
That's a foul.
You dirty
for goodness
sake, have a word, control the game. You horrible. Because if they injure us, we're down to 10 and they'll get yellow.
I almost get the feeling that's their game plan now. Oh, it's going to be a long 20 minutes.
Plus extra time.
That's nice.
That's nice. Nice play, Collins. Collins really impressed tonight. Deeper roll than...
Oh, referee!
That's not even a fucking foul. You taking a ref. Every game I
very
watched, where they always favour the away teams. They do it when Torquay were away at Eastbourne. We had every decision. It happens every game. I say the standard. Yeah, good kit, Weymouth. Fantastic game of football you are. I had credit of them in the first half, but they are just absolutely been disgraceful in the second half.
Oh yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, well done, ref. Still got apparently got 15 minutes to play.
Well, it's not going to be a football match, is it?
Add the 10 for all the stoppages.
Yes, Welling.
Like that.
Absolute clothesline of Collins.
Oh, the referee saw that though.
The referee seen that of you. Oh, I wish I was there now. I'd be well tried.
Go on, you're in. Finish. Yes!
Where's your
in there, Collins?
He's done the frog celebration. It's 3-1. Oh, 3-1.
Eat that, Weymouth.
A goal that much this season. There you go. True football prevails. One long ball.
It's finally happened. Collins has finally scored. But you know what? It's a squad effort this season. If we're going to achieve promotion, it's got to be a squad effort.
Callum Thomas is the one.
He was the key all along.
Yeah.
Weymouth haven't really offered anything this half.
No, it's just thuggery, because they're a decent footballing team in the first half. I thought they were quite good, but they've just been thugs the second half, and they've ruined their own game plan. We were absolutely there for the taking with all the injuries, which they partly caused.
Yeah.
And they've lost their heads. You know, some players either have it in them to be good enough mentality, and the Weymouth players have shot themselves in the foot. So,
dare I say, fitness may have played a key in that. They're starting to tire Weymouth.
Weak mentalities.
Oh no! Oh,
Weymouth had a shot which was so bad it almost became the best pass of the game. But then the striker trying to get in was so bad at football because he realised that.
I'd love it if we beat.
I love it. Ref, he's giving us a free kick. I don't believe what I'm seeing.
And a booking.
How many? And they're off.
He's off.
Hey! See ya.
Referee, you've been brilliant.
Oh, Weymouth. What have you done? You've had your once in a lifetime opportunity to get something here, and you've gone and been stupid. You've shown a composure, or someone like me, to be honest, shown a composure of an absolute child within your team, and you've thrown it all away. I love seeing football when it's tried to be like that. If they'd just shown a bit of talent, they could have got a win tonight with all our injuries. Bless you. You can injure another one of our players in a minute, and we'll probably still win. It'll be 10v10.
I quite like Weymouth.
I hate them now.
I want that on the record.
I don't now. I love my away day at them.
It's a cracking away day.
As my man of the match for this one.
Lewis Collins, man of the match over PA.
Yeah.
He's been excellent tonight. Absolutely excellent. And that goal tops it off. Hopefully he can go forward now. Really happy for him. How long have we been saying it? Really good finish. A finish of a player that the Collins that we saw last season.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I was thinking, I couldn't believe I was saying this, perhaps McGavin as well, but I don't think he's done
McGavin's
all that much
been quiet in the second half, yeah.
Collins.
Ash, if he stayed on, been all right. Good finish by him. Ran well. I've liked Archer. The left back's been really steady.
Love that.
Archer's been really good since he's come on. Great work rate. Well, he's a different player to Lapsley, but he's still got that Lapsley energy factor. Field. Just play Lovett up front. He's scored internationally before. Bloody have to at this point.
We're going to struggle to fill a bench.
Yeah, he's still going.
Oh, that's a foul.
You dirty scum! I hate you.
Closing thoughts on that?
Nice. Right, we'll do that properly. Say that again.
Closing thoughts on Sam. Final thoughts on that, Sam?
Very good. Very happy with that. I sound like a foreign football manager who's just started in England. Very good. Very happy. No, weird game of football with all the injuries. Weymouth looked a threat for a while, and then they just completely shot themselves in the foot and tried to shoot us in the foot many times as well. So, but yeah, win's a win. More convincing on the Tonbridge one. Keep playing football like that, and we're going to be just fine. Well, Thomas has come on. Archer, fantastic. Collins, fantastic. Ash, really good. Still, Williams needs to getting the ball into striker's feet. It's not working great, but still.
Gary's coming over.
Still plenty to improve on.
Yeah, Weymouth didn't really turn up for the second half. They kind of changed tack and decided to get the stick a foot in and instead of playing their own game. So weird, but again, if we're going to achieve promotion this year, it's got to be a team effort, and I think that was a very good overall team performance, and it's probably one of the more complete performances from us in that respect. But
yeah, no, really.
Injury crisis continues.
Right, so we're going to end it on 6 seconds, right?
Getting there, nice comfortable second half overall. The injury's a bit of a worry, but get in, 3 points.
Right, well, that was revolutionary, wasn't it? So
good work, Chris.
Well, on the ground reporter. I hope you don't watch that bit. I hope you enjoy your evening as well. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Need to get some recruits in for the weekend at Frome. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me, Tom. Been really good fun.
Pleasure.
And we'll see you next week.
Here's Hargreaves, chance for Torquay. Chris Hargreaves, the captain. If he stays onside, Carlisle checks instead. He's looking for Banyan. Sells.